was only three things that you could share with 22-year-old Jodie, specifically in relation to the business, we'll come to the timeless takeaways in our close, but just three things in relation to the business journey, that entrepreneurial journey that Jodie was about to take. What three things would you share with her at that point?
Okay, number one, what has really helped me is thinking of life and work as a game. And you win the game by always remembering that it's a game. I think that the best decisions are made and the best times are had when you don't take yourself too seriously. So everything's a game, everything's an experiment. We're all just playing, we're all in it together, we're all just trying to win the game.
Yeah, I love that. And if you can have that mindset, then it just allows you to think of challenges as a way of actually growing, those challenges that you face within your business, rather than getting frustrated and angry and irritated about. It's a challenge that has presented itself for you to crack in order to move in the game context, move to the next level.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. Levels. And think you can kind of think of yourself as a video game character who runs and jumps and their energy bar goes up and down and they're just having a well of a time. So that's number one.
brilliant. Brilliant. I'm seeing the little Jodie Mario person, video game person. Yeah. Brilliant. Think of business as a video game.
So number two is that confidence is a multiplier of every other quality. So think of attractiveness, intelligence, humor, all of these different qualities you can have. You could be a 7 out of 10 for all of those things, but confidence will make you seem like a 10. So it leads to better relationships and more opportunities and bigger success. So I think if you're going to work on anything, make it confidence, because it's a multiplier of everything else that you have going for you.
Oh, I love that. And what have you done, at times where your confidence is really taking a rattle, really taking a battern, and you're questioning why you're doing what you're doing? What's your default to get your confidence meter, that confidence-ometer back up again?
This is such a perfect question, because this leads into number three, which is I like this idea that there are two versions of you. So there's like a higher self and a lower self, or you can, name them, like name the higher self version and name the lower self version, so that you can recognize when each of them is running the show and define each one. So your higher self, or your kind of goddess version or alpha version or whatever you want to call it, it's like that's the confident, happy, like excited, friendly, non-competitive, competent version of you. And then your lower self, or your lizard self, or your, the one that is just the angry, scared, anxious, frustrated, impulsive version of you. Know what they are and know which one you're bringing to the show, and then try and not be the lower self version. And the awareness is sometimes all it takes to move to the higher self version more often. So I have like a intervention list, which might be write a journal entry, or go for a walk, or speak to a friend who inspires me, or something like that. But over time, you don't really need the interventions, because you can just go, oh, it's my lizard brain. And then you get back into the higher self version like straight away.